Clay Transformations Project is a new idea. It's been funded by the University of Nottingham, and we're trying to work with artists, practitioners who are working with children and young people. We've got links with the Nottingham Contemporary. So we're developing a team from the university, from the NHS and from the third sector to develop some new ideas, some radical ideas about how we can use clay to transform the process of therapy with children and young people.
I see clay as it's very three-dimensional. It's not like drawing. It's playing with mud. It's kind of really, I don't know what, squidgy, tactile.
Yeah, you can add water to it
Unprecious.
and make it really yucky, or you can watch it dry and chip bits off, or
Cut it with a cheese wire.
yeah. But cut through concentration as well, it just, I don't know, just helps really focus on it. And interestingly, a lot of therapists that I've been talking to about clay have used clay, but have then sort of gone, well, no, I don't use it anymore. And they're sort of having this thought process about, well, why don't I use it anymore? And actually, the benefits far outweigh not using it.
The idea basically came from clay therapists who were working with individuals with clay, and then what we did was we took the ideas that they had about how that might be working and helping people, and we tried to devise experiments based on those ideas to test if we could actually find those differences empirically.
Take your first piece of clay and start making on that theme.
One of the ways that clay might be working is because it inhibits people when they're working with the clay, and that's therefore why it's so effective, because basically they're more likely to tell you things because their inhibition is reduced.
When you were doing the two things, so when you were doing like either the drawing with the clay and the sentence completion at the same time, how did that feel? In that, did you feel like you would stop making the clay and answer the sentence, or do you know what I mean? Like, how do you think you managed doing the two tasks at the same time?
I think when I was doing the clay, I was feeling, well, when I was answering the sentences, I was doing a lot of smoothing, so it was it was easier to do when I was answering the sentences. And I think when I started playing like in more detail and like moulding, that's when I lost what I was doing a bit, and that's when I became distracted, I think.
In experiment 1, we used video and audio recordings. These were then listened to, coded, analysed statistically, and then presented in graphs.